So basically, I kind of got into YouTube about a year ago, and then it just kind of stopped with school, and I just kind of forgot about it. I got busy, but I kind of want to start it up again. So I saw this person's YouTube, and they were Christian based, and they had a lot of Christian references, and I thought that was really cool. So I kind of want to do that too because I kind of feel convicted about not really sharing the gospel, and I mean I'm not ashamed of the gospel. I mean Romans 1:16 all the way, which says, "For I'm not ashamed of the gospel." Um, but I just feel like I don't share it enough, and I don't reach enough people. I mean I do share it, I do talk to my friends, and everyone knows I'm a Christian, but I just feel like I need to share and reach and just do more for God. So the first, I guess, topic that I'm going to be talking about is I feel like money is a really big thing, and I feel like right now in my life it's a big thing because I'm 15 and like 3/4, so I could drive in like a few months, but I'm not going to be able to because I need to get a job and I need to basically work constantly, and then I have to spend all my money on the car, and then I have to buy the gas to get places, and I have to spend money at the place, and so it's just not worth it for me right now. Um, so that's kind of been a struggle. And then with an iPhone, I have this phone. It's like the oldest phone you can get, but I mean it works, and I should be grateful for it. But I mean, if I want an iPhone, I'd have to pay for it. I mean, we're not poor. It's just like if I want these kind of special things, then I gotta buy it, and I understand that. So I'm gonna be talking about that today. I'm gonna bring up 2 points today about money. The first one is from First Timothy 6:10. It says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager to have money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." I think that's true today a lot because people go off and they just need these certain things, so they get obsessed with money, and then they fall into debt, and they fall into like items of the world, when really this world isn't our home, and we're not gonna have anything. This is all a gift to us from God. So I mean, I would just encourage you to be, I guess, unworldly in the possessions that you have and focus on God. So my second point that I kind of want to talk about is coming from Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7, and it says, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is the servant to the lender." So I mean, if you think about that, that's pretty obviously a true statement. Obviously, the rich is ruling over the poor, and if you borrow something from someone, then you're in debt to them. But I think that that's a really important verse because it's in the Bible. Obviously it is. But you can put any verse in the Bible, and if all the self-evident facts that's in there and it has to do with money, that's pretty important. So what I take from this, and I would like to share with you guys, is that if the rich rule over the poor and the borrower is the servant to the lender, and that's in the Bible, and it's saying that to point it out to you, I guess it wants you to think about that, and then it would want you to not go into debt to get a worldly possession. You should, donate to charity, you should help the church, you should go on missions, you should do all these things with your money, but going into debt and being kind of a servant to that person isn't a good choice. Now, obviously, you have to buy a house, you have to buy a car, and you have to do all these things, and there's college debts and all that stuff, and I'm young, and I don't know about any of that stuff, obviously, like you guys are probably thinking, but hopefully my future self will know, and maybe some of you older people, if you're watching me, will just kind of take out of this is that this world isn't your home, and you're not going to be here forever. So I mean, just make the right decisions with your money. So I mean, just figure out what your priorities are, and I encourage you to pray about that and look that up. One more little quick point before I go. I would like to say also about money, obviously, because the fact that I can make this YouTube video, and I can live in a house, and I got a ceiling fan, I got a bed, I got wallpaper, I got a window, I have a phone. I have an iPad that I'm recording on. I mean, I'm extremely blessed, and my family is extremely blessed to live in America and to be a actually extremely wealthy family according to like other worlds and like third world countries. You know, we are extremely wealthy. You know, I mean, if you think about it, you are extremely blessed. If you're even watching this video, you're extremely wealthy if you're watching this video. So just try not to be like, I guess, obsessed with money and try and remain humble. So I mean, think about next time you don't get your iPhone or you don't get your car, or you don't get what you want money wise, or you can't afford it. You know, you're extremely blessed to just have basic necessities and to be able to watch this video. You know, so I mean, I'm really blessed, and you are too. Everyone's extremely blessed by the grace of God. So just remain faithful, remain strong in the faith, and have a great day.